As you guys are all aware, the brain is important, obviously. That's the CPU of your body. You can't be healthy unless you have a healthy brain. So that's the most important organ in your body. And brain and skin, you might ask, well, what's the similarities between brain and skin? Well, they're the most similar organs in the body. Brain is a very fatty organ. Your skin's a very fatty organ. Your skin is connected to the brain. It's how you feel. It's how you sense. If you really want to get a sense of your brain health, look at your skin, and you'll get a good idea of it. So some of the similarities, they've actually been able to take a skin cell and turn it into a brain cell. So the mechanisms of aging behind skin and brain are identical. The senescence, the aging of these cells are identical. So that's one of the reasons why we focused on these two organs. So what we're dedicated to at Signum is developing products to treat anti-aging, to address anti-aging. Anti-aging of the skin, anti-aging of the mind. And they have similar mechanisms that are involved. Chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, DNA damage. And what we develop are anti-inflammatory molecules, antioxidant molecules, as well as molecules that modulate cell signaling. And you might ask yourself, what's cell signaling? Well, so if you think of a cell, just think of a balloon with the membrane on the outside. On the inside are all these various components that are all interacting with each other. Super complex, millions and millions of different interactions. And so when the cell gets a stimulus from the outside, whether it be oxidative stress, free radicals, what happens is it sends a signal inside the cell, and you have these signaling pathways. And so what we developed and what my father, Dr. Stock, developed and what he's studied for over 30 years are how to modulate these signaling pathways that go awry as you age. And so that's what we've done at Signum Biosciences. And that's what we've exclusively licensed to Nerium. So these are the two patents. These are foundational patents. These are composition of matter patents. It's the strongest patent you can have. These are global patents. And these patents have been licensed from Princeton University and exclusively licensed to Signum. So Signum has an exclusive partnership with Princeton. They own the rights. They own these patents, but we have the exclusive rights to them. And through Nerium, we are going to commercialize these two technologies via you guys. So you might ask yourself, I've said some of the things before, but why Nerium? So in my interactions with Jeff Olson, as well as the whole Nerium team, which I might say are an impressive group of people, they get the job done. And Jeff Olson's a real guy. I've partnered with very large companies, big global companies. We've partnered with the like of GlaxoSmithKline. We've developed a technology for Elizabeth Arden that's in their Provage product. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Sells for over a couple $100. I've never dealt with anybody like Jeff Olson. He's a straight shooter guy. Amazing guy. And when I first came and interacted, everybody said that. And then when I actually spent time with him, I really saw that. I saw that. So that was a big part of the reason why Signum partnered with Nerium International. And the commitment to science is really shown by Jeff partnering with Signum. We're all about science. That's what we do. That's what we've dedicated our life to, is developing technology to change people's lives. So another key component of Nerium is that they get products to people that are affordable. We really wanted our technology to be accessible to everyone, to the whole world, and that no other vehicle is going to be able to do that the way Nerium International is going to be able to do that. And another key component was that we have similar core values at Signum and Nerium. I started this company with my father. I grew up in my father's lab. Some of my earliest memories are helping him with experiments and growing up around science. Very similar to Jeff and Amber. And was very interesting to see a similar relationship, and Amber growing up with exposed to that marketing. It was refreshing to see that. We don't really see that ever. So there was some real alignments between the two cultures that really made the whole relationship work. I was actually able to spend a couple days with Jeff in his home, and had my son with me, and it was an amazing experience. I really saw a real guy that really wanted to change the world, that really wanted to bring great technology to everyone.